right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not
Go.
part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
I like how the original portal gun looks like an oversized Ghostbusters pack. I forgot exactly what they're called, but I don't know, it seems a little bit more realistic for what this gun can do, I guess. And here we see it repulses you. Let's just quickly get over to the other side. Imagine the fun you could have with this stuff in real life. The problem is, I suspect it would have to probably be a bit thicker, and we might need these boots that we've got on in real life. Isn't that always the way with games? Wouldn't exactly work out in real life.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
It's not where I wanted to go, was it? Just remember I need to put a portal here. And then I need to put a portal somewhere else, but I can't quite remember where. Huh. Is it there? I genuinely do not remember. That's my bad. Ah, right, over there. Sorry for that. Now we just jump down onto the path we were originally meant to go onto. Head up.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Now you'll notice I didn't bounce immediately when I got onto the repulsion gel. That's because you can walk onto it and then jump. And then it'll send you flying. I have a bad habit of setting up the wrong portal. Has anybody else noticed that? I'm only just starting to notice it, really. It's also great that the weighted cube, this isn't a companion cube, but the weighted cube is literally just a box that's just been crafted together at the last minute, really. Doesn't look too great. Now, what we want to do is, see, it's opened that little thing over there. It's not so subtle this time. We just jump right across. Voila. Now, here's tricky because there's a giant hole in the ground over there, which, oh, it's the first time it told me that. It never told me that before. You can press Control to prevent bouncing. Oops. That would have been nice the first time around. Yeah, I never fell down there, but I would assume falling down there is a bad thing and you don't want to do it. While talking, I seem to have forgotten the whole... well, the fact that there's a button there and that those fields would disintegrate my cube. My bad. Right. So that's opened that up. And I guess we just need to go back down here. Jump across, and we will be out of here in no time.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Who wants me to try and get covered in the repulsion gel? Do you think it would kill me, and then I'd have to restart the level? Because that would suck. Maybe I shouldn't get myself covered in the repulsion gel. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I just like those lines of dialogue. Oh yeah, don't forget that that water is acidic and it will dissolve you in a second. I wonder what goes around here. Never actually looked. Okay, here is pretty much the part where I started, well, I finished my recording. So, from here on out, I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
What do you suppose is up here? Huh. What if I do that? Oh, that is awesome. Okay. So, exit is up there, I would assume. Oh, hello. Makes me want to... Ooh. Come on. Just, no! Damn. I think that's where I'm meant to be going anyway. Oh! Yeah. Funny feeling that wasn't meant to happen. So, let's just move that portal out of the way. That way, that way, that way. And come on, come on. Yes. No. No, no. Let's see. Orange one? Where'd it go? There it is. Sweetness. Now, I do see a problem. I guess that would be getting from here to up there, because it would appear that I need to fall from the top. Right? Yeah, let's just go with that. I guess I could cover this whole place. Wow. And I could also do this. Sorry if I fail. Best of luck. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Oh?
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's quite convenient. Now, would that damage my short-term memory or my long-term memory? Oh, I used to know this, but the moment I stopped learning about it, stopped needing to know about it, forgot.
Now, if you're part of Control Group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Wow. What? Is that water? Harmless, harmless water. What does this do? Where'd it go? Interesting. So, what is that meant to tell me? That I need to somehow stop it? Oh, interesting. So, I need a button. Fall back down. You can go somewhere else. Did I press it? Yes, I did. Oh no. What? There we go. So the water seems to wash the blue goop away, from what I see. Yeah. Oh, that's a pity, I guess.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
That would be interesting. Do we actually get to meet ourselves? Okay, so let's just move this portal. Whoa. Hello. Actually, I wanted to move that portal. Ah. See, I wanted some of that stuff there. Gosh darn it. Maybe... Yep. What's the point in that? Just gonna take a look around. I do need to get up there. I honestly can't figure this out. I'm sorry if that makes me stupid. Something else around here, is there? Anything else that would help? No. Oi! Unless I'm meant to cover a wider... Ah, that would make a bit more sense, I guess. Is it just doing an infinite loop sort of thing? How do I put this in? Come on. There's enough space. There you go. Yeah, that'll do it. Does this mean it's like not as strong?